Hey guys, what is up? Jachi here. We're back. I know it's been a long hiatus, and I'm so sorry. I will explain everything very soon. But I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk, because we have another game. Great Plague. Great Plague. Anyway, this game started on itch.io about 2 months ago, and I got really excited. It was from Zephyo. Hear that beat's coming in, right? So it came from Zephyo. If you want to watch, he beat her. Or also, I woke up next to her. Both games by Zephyo, who also changed her name now to Angela, so we know who it is. So thank you so much, Angela. I love your games. They are amazing. And I don't know much about this game except it said it will be a little longer, 1 to 2 hours. So we're looking into maybe a 2 to 3 part series, just because I suck at games, as you all clearly know. So I won't waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Boom, boom. Ooh, okay. So I like this. So it's like different storylines. It's kind of like a visual novel feel, I was told. Which, if any of you guys have played Doki Doki, which I just did. Whew, my heart, right? Anyway, it was pretty insane. Year 2020, the day that everything changed. But it's a year. But okay. Zzz. Ring. What? Pick up the phone. I mean, hello? This is Red. Imagine a name like Red. What's your name? Red. I don't know why I did it that way. Hello, sweetie. After all that intense time. Hello, sweetie. What the? Mom? How's your day? Why is mom calling? She never wants to chat. Besides, she should be working in the hospital right now. What do you want? Yes, okay. Well, I didn't actually call it chit-chat. Get me some breakfast, would you? My academic conference at the hospital is going on too long. As interesting as 3D printed organs are, I can't focus with a grumbling stomach. Isn't it crazy to think that we actually might have 3D printed organs in 2020? Like, we're getting pretty close, I think, right? We're 3D printing a lot of stuff, and they're looking into, like, tissue and stuff. Yeah, anything else? Oh, get hummus. I thought I said humans. With pita bread. Good stuff, Red. Fine. Also, visit your grandma. I do it myself, but I'm just too busy. Well, there goes my Saturday. Last I heard from was months ago. Her voice was hoarse and there's an unusual sickness going around. So I just wonder. Unusual sickness? There's an unusual sickness? Sweetheart, did you not know? Know what? A new disease has been spreading rapidly in the past few months. It's nicknamed the Great Plague. I think that might just be old age, but Great Plague might be mutated. Never mind, mutated tuberculosis, which is one of the most deadly diseases. The victims of Great Plague in my hospital are usually already showing the usual symptoms of tuberculosis. For some, their lungs are riddled with holes. In the worst case, well, that's regular tuberculosis, right? Well, what about the worst cases? Well, for those with high amounts of Great Plague, bacteria and weak immune systems, yeah. Their lungs are almost completely gone by cavitation. And without both lungs, they can't get oxygen. They'll die. Ooh. It can't get worse, right? Well, it's rare, but Great Plague can cavitate any other organ too. The liver, the kidneys, even the heart. How does Great Plague even work? I feel like this is gonna become important, so you guys need to help me remember this stuff. How does that even work? Mouse over anatomy. Oh, I like this. So I can actually learn. Trachea, tube for air, branches out into the bronchi, which run the lungs. The process is quite elaborate. Maybe if you visualize it, you'll understand better. Imagine your tuberculosis bacteria. Okay? Hush! Imagine. Close your eyes. Feel the universe. And you guys watch The Last Jedi? It's like that. A person of Great Plague just sneezed. Achoo! You start your journey from that person in a droplet that came out that sneeze. Travel through the air to find infected in its mouth and infect them. Move mouse to guide bacteria. Get out of my way! Beep 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 beep. Or not? Where'd I go? Oh. So I'm supposed to find an uninfected person. So this is she just sneezed. So let's find an uninfected person. That makes so much more sense. Traveling. Hey look, it's an uninfected person. Hey look, their mouth is open. I feel so stupid. Okay, I need to read the instructions a lot clearer. Ooh, okay. Heh, 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 heh. Okay, shoot. Shoot. Okay, which way? Smaller way? Shoot. Can I go down that way? Nope. Guess I can only go down this way. After descending the trachea, you come upon two branching paths. The left bronchus and the right bronchus thoughts. Which will you choose? So I don't know my left and my right. I do this all the time. L, left. Left is where the heart is, so let's go left. I feel like that'd be helpful. We went to the left bronchus. You go through the left bronchus and come upon the bronchioles, paths that branch out from the bronchi. And the bronchioles are where oxygen diffuses, right? I still remember some high school stuff. Tuberculous bacteria are aerobic. They need oxygen to fulfill this need. Reach alveoli, hollow spheres which are carbon dioxide and oxygen exchange. Find alveolus at the top of the lungs. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing everything. This is so hard. The top of the lungs? Ooh, I found it. Try going to an alveolus higher up. Oh shoot, what was that? Looks like you encountered a white blood. I forgot to mention, but the immune system of your host might start sending white blood cells, so avoid them and good luck. Ah, shoot. Okay. Shoot. Oh, this is kind of hard. There we go. We made it. What's supposed to do here? Ooh, you've arrived with lots of oxygen. Cool. Now what? Now I have two of me. Oh, watch out, white blood cells, I found where you are headed. Where are them white blood cells? They kind of block my escape path. Do I just keep multiplying? Can I keep multiplying? I'm just gonna live here for a while. I think that's... Oh shoot. Which way is it go? Go. Oh shoot, that's a lot. What do I do? No. Get out. Too bad. For now, your journey into you got engulfed by a white blood cell. What are these things? But because the bacteria contains a special protein that blocks the white blood cells enzymes, you don't get digested. Oh, so I was supposed to get eaten. I thought I was just being bad. Once the immune system realizes the TB bacteria are still alive. This is a very educational game, by the way. The bacteria get attacked with white blood cells and... Oh wait, I can pronounce this. Phagocytes. Over and over again. The layers of immune system form a sphere-like shape called granuloma. The granule gets larger and larger. Eventually it calcifies into a hard white mass visible in X-rays. This is where cavitation comes in. Remember, the TB bacteria survive all this because they have a special protein. Sometimes the silent TB bacteria can duplicate rapidly inside the calcified granule and burst out. And thus the process is started all over again. Oh, that's pretty interesting. The lungs get destroyed. There we go, sweetie. Cavitation. You're right. That is an elaborate process. Can it be cured? We don't know. If Great Plague is just another form of tuberculosis, can you cure Great Plague of tuberculosis medicine? That exists, right? Yes, but Great Plague mutates so that existing tuberculosis treatment doesn't work on it. That's why if tuberculosis used to be the #1 deadliest disease, Great Plague is even more so. Stay safe, sweetheart. Don't inhale near those who sneeze. Mom doesn't know about my powers. Let's just say I'm basically immune to disease. X-Men? Superhuman? Grandma? Wait, what's wrong with Grandma? Oh dear, well, last I heard from her, she started horsing around. And he kept coughing, you know? She might have an infection. What infection? I'm not sure. I hope she's alright. Then why don't you visit her yourself? I said I'm busy. Academic conference 3D printer organs. What are you learning about in your academic section 3D? Before I tell you, do you even know what 3D printing is? Yeah. So every few months, my hospital holds an academic conference. Professionals all blah 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 doing it. We learn about the latest medical innovations. Today, the conference is all hullabaloo about one of the most exciting innovations yet, 3D printed organs. If humankind could make organs out of thin air, think of the possibilities. We could transplant organs and other body parts without any donors. We could save so many lives. That is true, though, because there's a huge shortage of organs, which is why, not a plug, but you should be an organ donor if you can be. Just in case, because, I mean, God forbid it, but if you were to die, it'd be good just to, you know, at least have your organs be useful, right? We could maybe even print a whole human. Of course, the technology behind it has limitations. It's quite expensive, and we can't yet print complicated organs like intestines, liver, and brain. Maybe 3D printed organs can somehow help the victims of Great Plague, like lungs. Bye. Bye. Look at the time. I need to hurry back. Don't talk to strangers, and be careful on your way to Grandma. You know she doesn't live in the nicest part of town. Bye, sweetie. The apartment. Ooh, okay, so it's like a point and clicky thing. Mom worries about me getting Great Plague, but I've never gotten sick, not once, and there's this curse I have. I've only told Grandma and my best friend about my powers. Examine my hands. It's weird, if I want to, I can see people's organs, their bones, their muscles. I can even see mine. When I'm bored, sometimes I just did my hand bones. That's kind of interesting. This thing has told me that my hand is made of 3 different types of bones. Phalanges in my finger, metacarpals at my palm, and carpals at my wrist. Which is why it's called carpal syndrome, right? When your wrist hurts. I have bones everywhere. One day I was so bored that I counted them all. 206 in total, I think. Is that the right number? It sounds about right. Oh, sorry. My throat is a little... bleh. All blood cells are made in bones too. Without bones, I'd be some sort of shapeless, bloodless jelly. 7 months. Sorry, I didn't know this was this much reading in the game, but I find it interesting. I hope you guys find it interesting. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you guys. If you guys have made it this far, you might as well stick with the whole thing, right? Freaky. Muscle, skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. I'm just gonna skip over this part. It's a bit of science. If you're interested, read up. Examine my thoughts. Can I do that? Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. Reading people's minds from the way that the neurons move. But you'd be some pretty advanced, like, stuff, right? Because we can't, like, there's, like, millions of neurons that fire, and we don't even know what's going on there. Chicken just can't do much for thinking without the brain is all. The brain is really complex. 4 lobes. Frontal lobe. Process emotion, logic, movement, visuals, and sound. Oh, I don't know about this. Wow. Make sure my temperature, my eating are such not too warm or too cold, not eating too much or too little, too warm, time to sweat. Ate too much, time to feel like terrible. That's homeostasis. Make sure everything inside the body is nice. That's the brainstem. It controls my body's functions. Diencephalon. So you're basically like hyper aware. It's kind of like a Lucy thing, right? I'm normal. I'm normal. Oh, so I think she has some insecurities about it too. The view out my window. The store. So I'll probably buy mom's breakfast there. The store. People. Oh, the hospital. Okay. So okay, sweet. Got some money. Some in the second drawer. My clothes and my favorite gun. Might as well get dressed then. Coolio, looking pretty hipster. Looking pretty hipster. I think we're gonna. Oh my gosh, that gave me like a detention kind of feeling. Whoo! Northern Fair Apartment number 61, Reston, Virginia. That's pretty close actually. My dearest granddaughter, I've lost track of time. The days blur together. It is hard to breathe. There are blood spots. My clothes. The neighbors seem restless. I have a request. I heard the fondest love for you. No, I would never ask this of you unless for an emergency. Please, I know you as of your ability to see through, but if please come on over. What's going on? Grandma, she was there for me when I was bullied, when I was lost. One of the only ones I can trust with my secret. I can't lose her. I have to find her, and I hope everything's okay. Okay, cool. Next stop. Oh, it's kind of like a metro stop. Actually, if it's like sciencey, it might be a little different. They said don't talk to strangers, right? But he's coughing. A past coworker, pretty friendly guy. Achoo! Whoa, gosh, does Joe have great plague? Whoa, you alright? Huh? Oh, hey, Red. Yeah, I've been feeling under the weather, but whatever. So, how's it going? Try to look at Joe's organs. Make small talk. Try to look at his organs. I want to see his thing. Gosh, his lungs. He must have some form of tuberculosis, maybe great plague. But I mean, is that normal just to have cavitation? Like, I can't mouse over. Tell Joe he has great plague. Ah, maybe. Look, Joe, I think you might have great plague. What's that? Great plague, do you know what that is? Not really. Is that a bad thing? Yes, it's a bad thing. It means you might have a mutated form of tuberculosis, so you need to get that looked at pronto. Well, I'll go check it out. Looks pretty scared. Take care and good luck. Yeah, thanks, sweetie. Haha. It's like you got some superhuman disease to check these kills or something. Yeah. Yeah, haha. My best friend Sophia, she's in love with biotechnology. My one true love, biotechnology. Hey Sophia. Hey Red. What are you doing out here? You know, getting breakfast, Mom. The usual. My sarcasm detector is beeping. Beep 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 beep. Maybe I'll ask about 3D print. By the way, do you know anything about 3D print? Do I know anything? Of course, it's all the rage in biotech. In fact, I have a 3D printer at home that I fiddle around with. You can't print organs with a regular 3D printer though, right? Unfortunately, yes, you need a bioprinter to print organs. But the difference between normal 3D print is mostly in printing material. Somehow I treat my regular print organ. Okay, she must be a genius. 100k, ho. Okay, well, cause I specifically fetched some hummus and pita bread for her. Okay, you're not your mom's maid, alright. Yeah! Woo! Thank you, that is why I love you. You love me for my food? I need better friends, haha. Okay, bye. Take care, Sophia. Back at you, Red. So let's save some time. So I think we can go into the bus. Save some time and money. The metro. I love the red aesthetic. I don't know why, but the color red is so cool. It's like Transistor, right? Her hair is red. I actually haven't finished that game. I was gonna get to it. Oh shoot. I think I'll go to the city, drop the thing off to my yeah, it's better to go talk to my mom first with the bread rather than get it infected too. So the store my apartment's at. Am I sure? No. Where's the hospital? Yes. Best not to bother them. Soon I step off the metro, all alone. I love the watercolor look of everything. Let's go into the hospital. I've seen that guy in the suit before, haven't I? I remember. I saw him in the mall. I just close to good. Nothing suspicious going on over here. I get within hearing range. Hello, it's nice to meet you up again. I bought us all lunch. Thank you. That's so generous. It's no problem. How's the week been going? Adam, I've prescribed 9 patients microcube since you have you're responsible for me a quarter of a number of microcube prescriptions. Is that correct? Yes, and thank you. The woes of being a drug rep. Ha. What? He's a drug representative? Ha, anything to help out a friend. Seems like the drug's pretty good too. He's influencing the doctor via their friendship. I don't know, I'm skeptical about this drug. Oh god, you're such a Debbie Downer. It's because Adam gives me not you for your innocent samples. I can give you samples if you want. No, look, Susie. He's a drug rep, and those samples are like bribes. It's his job to sell you his medicine. I know that. I'm just saying, we should be doubtful until empirical evidence for the drugs comes out. I was saying that 5 minutes. I'd like to brief on the research behind microcube. Right ahead. Go ahead. Thank you. In the past decades, our labs in Africa have run animal testing on various canines in search of a cure to tuberculosis. During our research, we developed a new strain of tuberculosis that was highly infectious and immune to modern medicine. To drug that can eliminate the most dangerous tuberculosis. Unfortunately, some of this new strain escaped. What? Does that mean that Great Pack came from lab experiments? And this guy's company is trying to sell medicine to a disease that they caused? Sheesh. But no, we merely contained the escape. In the process, we discovered how highly dangerous tuberculosis works in a real world environment. And we were able to create a microcube. Adam talks on length and tune out. I slowly bored until using microcube for only about 6 you can kill about 90% of the tuberculosis affected. Think about it. This is a life-saving drug. What makes it different than existing drugs? Let me get to that. Rifampicin, isoniazid, blah, all you smart people out there, help me. For 6 months, I had to do it. Plus, the combo has way more evidence behind it. That's them more costly. Plus, the evidence behind microcube seems dubious as well. I mean, animal testing results from animal testing were completely wrong on what. Wow, this is really smart. I have no idea what's going on at this point. This is why I'm not a bio major. Is this real? Lol. Would I? Oh, okay. I guess I can just go up. Don't have to check in. Just something else. How do I find mom? I feel like I should wander around. Never mind. $230 be quick. Guess I wonder if it's just easier to empty room. Mom. Ah, Red, you're here. My academic session just finished. I'll take the breakfast. Since you're here, want to watch me work? Yeah, sure. Great. Follow me to my current patient's room. We walked down never-ending identical hallways. Eventually, we stopped at room 266. Remember that. 266, guys. What's up with her? Does she have Great Plague? Yes, I think she got Great Plague when visiting Africa. She mentioned volunteering to over 90% of developing world is infected tuberculosis, so it would make sense. Right, God, you're smarter than I thought. She used to have latent Great Plague. What's that? When a disease is latent, it's not contagious and doesn't cause any symptoms. The third world has tuberculosis, for example. We can tell because most of it is latent. Wow, that's kind of scary. Hey, Great Plague used to be latent, but became active in recent days. What's active? What? Shush. An active disease becomes contagious and causes symptoms. This is why this patient came in right when she started getting high fevers. Her symptoms don't seem too bad, but in several hours that may change. She might develop cavities from it. Do you remember? Shoot. Granulars and homeostasis was no body fixing itself. I don't know what sputum is, so it's granulars. If they may calcify, and they would destroy her lung tissue. Goodness, I feel so bad for her. I don't want to mess with my mouth, but I know I could do something for her. Do something. I look at begin to focus which part of her body should I concentrate. Where would tuberculosis target? The lungs. The lungs. When tuberculosis affects others. Okay, so it's just a kind of a. So this is gonna be like a very. I'm gonna have to remember stuff. But the lungs are infected in most of 90%. This is kind of scary when you like look at all these statistics, like 30%, 10%, 10,000, all these huge numbers. Like, maybe get checked out if you're sick. Just saying. And I guess it's good of awareness too. Deep breaths. I can do this. I begin to concentrate. Anyway. Okay, let's see. What are we looking for? The lungs. It seems like I need to defeat 5 bacteria to rid the infection. I'm nervous, but I can't let the patient potentially die. Maybe even worse. So now I'm controlling white blood cell. But isn't it a bad thing to do this, right? Because remember, like, it. Oh, I guess I destroy it this time. There's no time limit, right? Left click to speed up. Go, go, go. What if there's a time limit? Two more, come on, come on. One more. Ba-boom! You have been killed. Infection contained. Wow, I did it. It's time to see whether my powers affected anything or not. She looks much better. Wow, that was a really fast turnaround. What did I just do? Did I heal a patient with my powers? Oh gosh, mom's looking at me strangely. Please don't let her find out. Ooh, she looks kind of scared. Red, what did you do? What do you mean? I saw you practically pass out for a few minutes. explained my powers to her, nervous. I've never shared anything so personal before. For the first time, I saw my mom at a loss. She didn't know what to do. She eventually let me out of the building, and we parted her with the words, I try to understand and support you. I think that might be one of the nicest things she said to me. But I can help all your patients. The sun's already setting. I gotta hurry up and go check on Grandma. Yeah. Ugh, everything hurts. Hey, you okay? No, not really. Thanks for asking. Can I do anything to help? No, not really. I mean, what could you possibly do? Sure, my pain by talking or... Do you want me to tell me? I'm a doctor's daughter, so I could give like an armchair diagnosis. I'm sure. So this kind of goes, but I have like this vicious mucus come up whenever I cough. Sometimes there's blood too. That's bad, right? Do you know what that is? What's sputum? Let's just say sputum. Sputum is what you cough up from your trachea bronchi when you're sick or have allergies. You can spit out or swallow it without adverse. That's nasty. It's helpful for doctors though to diagnose your sickness. So where exactly do you hurt? Everywhere? No, scratch that. It's in my lungs and spine for so it's like thousands of sandpaper she's rubbing me. So say, ouch, I feel pain just from hearing that. She definitely has great bad. Personally, great bad travel gun like extra pulmonary. It's highly unusual but possible that the bacteria could have infected the blood in the lungs and traveled to other organs of the body. And organs include the vertebrae, the bones, the spine. Hey, I'm gonna try and do something to help you. Okay, you're a total stranger, so I probably should be away, but ouch. Ugh. I concentrate my power. What part of the body should I target? The lungs and the spine. But the liver is where the blood comes in. But I mean, unless you cure it at the lungs and the spine. Yes, I need to target the lungs and the spine. She has severe back pain. That's the most common symptom of spinal tuberculosis. Plus, the most common type of extrapulmonary tuberculosis occurs in the brain. Bones. Why am I doing this? Right after using my powers to find my mom? Here goes nothing. 10. That's a lot. From a glance, I have to defeat 10 tuberculosis. Here goes nothing. Can I... It's not letting me go down. Okay, there we go. So I don't think this game's supposed to be hard, but it's like, it's pretty fun. I like the sound too. It's like a police officer, like when you catch something. You can run, but you can't hide. Tuberculosis. TB. Oh, what is that thing? I'm gonna avoid that for now. I think that's some antibody, right? Well, not antibody. Anti-antibody? Look, that white thing is gonna know what massive dead weight, but it's calcified. It's very white from calcium buildup. Okay, rest in peace, cell medicine. It's blocking my childhood, but I better find a way around it. Focus. Focus. White blood cells gotta keep their cool. When fighting TB, gotta breathe. Deep breaths in. Go for it. Go all out. We have 5. I don't know what that gray thing was though. It's gonna like uncalcify. I can find a way around push it says calcify no. Push! Push! I feel like I'm actually making it worse. There you go. Okay. 3 more to go. I think it's on the other side of her. I wonder if this is like because I'm helping everyone else. I'm overusing my powers, and I overexert myself and not be able to help my grandma, because that would suck. It was actually really fun. I love the music as always. Zephyo, Angela, you've amazing. Love it. Love the art style. Love everything about it. Come here. Come here. You can't run. I wonder if like actual bacteria, does it run from like white blood cells? Wow. Okay, that was. Yeah, I got juked. Ankle's broken. Okay. Ugh. Oh, never mind. We're not done here. The spine. I have not been here yet. It's gonna open up, right? The spine is pretty long. That's not good. How do I get around that? Can't get around that. Okay, we have to go the long way. We're gonna have to find an opening. Wow, okay. Okay, they can move around, but I can't. Nice. Can I single-handedly stop tuberculosis? Probably not. Can I use my powers for good? Of course I can. There we go. Another day, another solid. Oh gosh, I feel so much better. Can I say something? You are awesome, thank you. This girl will be Harry Potter reincarnated or something. Where to? Oh, I thought I was... Thanks again, Harry Potter. Red, was it? Think about my powers. Even though I struggle accepting this part of me, I'm starting to cherish my powers more and more. The things I can do with it. How did I get my powers? I've had my powers ever since I could remember. Was I born with it? I don't know. I first discovered it when I looked into someone's eyes and saw their whole eyeball. That was scary. That sounds pretty scary. Imagine you're just staring into someone's eyes like... And also, whoa. You see their eyes? Like, whew. And now it's boomed into something huge. I can control bacteria for heaven's sake. My family. My mom has never been a particularly warm, comforting parent. I guess my grandma gave me the motherly love that I had lacked. But then again, what do I know about parenting? Tuberculosis is a deadly disease. If left untreated, the victim will have a 50% chance of dying. Oh God. And Great Plague, a mutation, invulnerable to modern medicine? I expect a historically dangerous epidemic. Take a nap. I take a nice long nap. By the time I wake up, I'm nearly there. Soon, I step off the metro. Well, if you look at the time, it's been a while. We've been playing for a pretty long time. So, I think I'm gonna take a break, pause the episode here. So, this is Great Plague. There's a lot going on. It's a lot different from, I would say, I woke up with her next to me. I woke up next to her, and he beat her, where those games had like some huge twist which you didn't expect. This game kind of starts at the beginning. You get a synopsis. Very stereotypical in a way. I feel like there's gonna be some twist at the end about your powers though. Like, where do they come from? What happens? You get infected too. You can't do anything about it. I don't know. But I love the game. Music, so amazing. So, see you guys next time. This is gonna be a more than one episode video. So, we have a short series again. Yay. And we'll see. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, a wonderful life, and keep playing games and having fun. See you guys. Bye-bye.